Taurus, you got junk. Flipping out already. 1, 2. All right. All right. So, it's Malady. And this is Maladyswaytarot. And I'm coming to do your weekly rune reading in the week of, what is this? June 16th through the 23rd, 2025. The cards I'm using today are What Lies Beneath, Hidden Futures, Oracle cards. I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, setting up personal readings, commenting, and hitting that notification bell. All right, Morphos, let's get this show on the road. All right, so I feel like some more, I don't know what's going on, but they keep getting upside down. So I'm just going to go through there really quick right now. And yeah, nothing there, okay? Nothing in there. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to cut these babies and move along. Taurus. All right. Definitely a lot of strong energy here, okay? Okay. There. So this one is going under here. And we're going to look at this. All right. So we got keeping you a secret. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so it looked like somebody dealing with a side person, okay? I do feel like the side person doesn't have to be dealing with a married person. They could just be like, I don't take you out in public because of some kind of social differences, okay? All right, so we got insecure here too. Okay. So definitely that can be an insecure trait if you feel like you can't take somebody in public because of what somebody else thinks. Okay. Yeah, so it looked like somebody's trying to save face for someone else, and they're hurting their relationship and you in the process. Somebody care about what somebody else think more than they care about themselves and how they feel. Okay. I do feel like the care is there, but of course it looked like somebody care about somebody that's not in the relationship more. Okay, let's see, keep going. Oh, goodness. Okie dokie. Okay, so we're going to start over here. Look, it's not many rooms, but it's a lot of people, okay? So we got this 7. Oh, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in already. All right, so I don't see nothing there. Nothing. All right, we can go now. All right, so we got, yeah, the 7 here with the luck. I do feel like somebody's waiting for some kind of results to come in before they can receive something that they earned or that they brought, okay? I do feel like whatever this is going to come, but I feel like with this 9 reversed, I feel like it wasn't worth it, okay? I do feel like it wasn't worth the money, and since we weren't talking about money, I feel like it wasn't worth the time. It wasn't worth the money or time. I do feel like somebody gave me something that that wasn't good for me, or that I didn't like, okay? It wasn't good for me, or I didn't like it, one or the other, okay? So we got the rules here, so I do feel like somebody is very stubborn, okay? So this makes me feel like somebody could have possibly went on a date, and I just feel like this person just wasn't a good person. Wasn't a good person, couldn't get along with them, okay? The misrepresented. This person wasn't who they said, or you said you were, okay? Or who they said they were, or who your friend said they were. But not only is this person not looking or acting that way, this person is also I heard scammer. Okay, so this person is possibly a scammer, but this person is also, I feel like they're a liar. They're very clingy, stalker. Okay, so just be careful with all that, because that is a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a lot, especially for somebody that you really don't know. So this person coming out the woods and they just like watching you, like right at the edge, okay? So this is no good. All right, so with this person, you definitely don't want to tell them anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or make you seem weak. This is one of those people who will try to take your weaknesses and use them against you to get what they want. So definitely want to be careful there, okay? So here we're going to go down to Othala. So definitely an energy of somebody using your emotions, feelings, and things that happen to you against you. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to be trying to control you. Somebody's going to be trying to control your monetary things. And then I do feel like they won't let you go, but I feel like they're dealing with or in relations and somehow with people that don't like people that's from where you're from. Okay. So it's like, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to have certain things, but I don't want you to leave me. Okay, so we're dealing with a real piece of work right here. Yes, okay, let's keep going. All right, so we got the 12 here. And this 12 is sideways, so I do feel like somebody may have offered someone like, hey, you know, come with me, let's go run away, and, you know, we don't have to deal with this and that. I feel like I was not talked to. I feel like after that, I was like ignored. Somebody went right on to the next situation, right on to the next conversation, like it's not didn't even happen. Okay, so we got the 4 here, so I do feel like somebody's hiding something. Okay, and we heard that at the beginning. Somebody's had this relationship because their family or friends or co-workers don't approve of it. Right. All right, let's keep going. So I do feel like we might be dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces. Okay, I do feel like the mess might be coming from the Capricorn. I feel like that's the biggest pile of, you know, what that's like a negative influence on this relationship, okay? So we're going to go down here. Okay, I guess that one is supposed to be out, so it just jumped out there, so we're going to figure it out later. So with this 6 and the love here, I do feel like, I feel like, I feel like, I mean, stagnant, okay? I feel like there's a stagnant energy here, okay? And of course, the energy is stagnant because I'm dealing with someone who's scared to tell people they with me, okay? I do feel like with this 2 being here, this could have been a good thing, but somebody just cares too much about people that don't matter. So this relationship will never end up that great because, you know, somebody's scared of people that don't pay their bills, okay? All right, so we got the Birkin reversed here. So, this is the stagnant thing with love, okay? So, it looked like this is going to be here for many years or indefinitely dealing with this person because somebody cares too much about that image outside of, you know, what they got going on, okay? Somebody care too much about what other people think than what's going on in their own backyard, okay? Yep. I do feel like somebody is going to grow away from this relationship, but of course that's going to be a hard thing to deal with as well, okay? So I think somebody's been sneaking around for quite some time now, okay? All right, so up here, I do feel like this is people around work or surrounding money or some kind of hierarchy, okay? So we got Libra again. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, and who is this? Sagittarius. So I do feel like these are people in that level, and I want to see I mean, I want these people to care about me. I want these people to accept me. So I do feel like I'm doing whatever I feel like they want me to do to get the position that I want, or the place that I want, okay, at whatever table, okay? That's a lot. All right, let's see what's going on here. This just flipped out. Ooh, definitely toxic. Okay, we got another one that just jumped out here. Ooh, goodness. All right, let's just unzoom this so you can see all this stuff. They just escaping all over the place right now. All right, so I do feel like somebody's in a toxic situation. This situation is going to continue to be toxic, so I do feel like only way to get out of this energy is to get out of this situation. But, of course, it's on whoever, but it's going to stay toxic. Okay. All right, so we got the in their feelings here. So, yeah. So, I do feel like, you know, somebody is mad and they are in their feelings and about everything that went on. I feel used. I feel abused about everything that's going on. So, yeah, somebody is hurt by what this person has done to them and what this person continues to ask them to do. Definitely a toxic environment, okay? All right, so we got the envy here. Wow. So this, of course, it looked like somebody's envy of this person that they dealing with. I do feel like this is wild. I feel like somebody is out in public with somebody else, but we together. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like here. So, yeah, somebody got to make a choice because this is very hard and hurtful. Okay. All right. So we got the putting on the show here. Oh, it looked like somebody is about to trip out. Okay, so I do feel like somebody's getting ready to trip out. I feel like it got something to do with seeing this person who acting like they together. I do feel like this person is going to end up, I feel like it's presented to me like it is a just a show relationship, okay? But I do feel like when I come and I start asking questions and nutting up on people, I feel like that's when it's going to come to reality that this person is with both of these people, okay? I mean, they just couldn't help it. They was trying to act like that was just a relationship for views, okay? But it's getting ready to come out that that's, you know, not just for the views. It's definitely a real relationship here, okay? But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.